going on, everybody? It's Kraken Kid, and I'm back for more crazy Minecraft, the series of all series, the series where we're the best on the server, but all our items have been taken away from us by one penguin that's known as Cody. Yeah, basically, if you haven't watched past couple episodes, Mechanism is gone. It crashed the server. So we have Ender IO as a replacement, and I need to start making the machines. So my goal has been to convert everything that I used to have in Mechanism into stuff in Ender IO. So we have been fixing the mob farm, which we started last episode, and I finished off camera. So as you can see, it works again, and all our items are into the Ender chest, which is full because the item sorting machine is broken now, of course. So the next step in the process is we need to get these things called item conduits, which is right here. And in order to do that, we need pulsating iron nuggets, which are made using a alloy smelter. So this is a machine that we are going to have to make this episode, and what you do with it is you infuse ender pearls in iron and you get a pulsating iron bar. So in order to make the binder composite, you need clay. I have no clay. I haven't found any clay on the server. I don't know if there's an issue with it spawning or if I'm just not around any, but I did find out that it's not horrible, because if you get a block, or you can make a block of clay using the chemical laboratory, which is dirt and gravel, and then you get clay. So all you have to do to get clay is put dirt and gravel into a chemical laboratory, which we do have over here still. So I should probably go do that now. I know I have dirt and gravel, so we can get a stack of clay going. Make sure it's not the Mario blocks. Okay, good. We'll do 2 stacks just so we have it, because I'm sure we're gonna need more clay for this mod in the future, as the way it's looking out. So let's see. Perfect. Now that should be turning into clay. Hey, would you look at that? That is pretty awesome. So one other machine that we need to make, and everybody said make sure you make a sag mill. So while we're in the machine shop, we might as well get that going as well today. So here is the recipe for the sag mill, and then here is the recipe for the alloy smelter. Now, as you can see, they both require this thing called machine chassis. So we're gonna go ahead and make a few of those. Ideally, I wanna have like at least 3 of each machine, maybe a little bit more. So we're gonna make quite a few of these machine chassis, which require a lot of iron, because iron bars need, 6 to make the iron bars. And then you also need these basic capacitors. And I'm pretty sure these are like a staple in this Ender IO mod. So I might as well just make a whole bunch of these right from the get-go. And I think, if I'm not wrong, there's upgraded versions of these as well. Yes, okay, octactic and double layer capacitor. So yeah, this is going to be a very essential part of this mod, so I might as well just make as many as I can. 4 golden nuggets, copper ingot, and 2 redstone. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not even wearing my backpack, so I don't have my handy dandy crafting table on me. You know what? I'll be right back. I gotta go get my backpack. Okay, we're back with the crafting table, so let's go ahead and look up the capacitor and just put that there. I only have 19 copper on me, so I guess that's how many we're making for now. Please tell me they stack. Okay, they stack. That's good news. Make a few more. Perfect. So that is step number 1. Now we need, where's all my iron? I know I had some smelting. Thought there was 3 stacks. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna need those iron bars. Don't know how many of those I'm gonna need. Might as well make 2 stacks. Okay, there we go. We have the machine chassis. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so now we just need to make 3 furnaces, a cauldron, and that's it. So furnaces, easy, just a lot of cobblestone and machine chassis. Woo! Look at that, guys. We have done it. Our first Ender IO machines. Alloy smelter. So, I don't have any wires yet. So I'm gonna have to put these directly on top of the power banks. There we go. Come on. Okay, perfect. Now it should have power. And look at that, it's going up. The RF. Sweet deal. Okay, so I need to go scoop up as many ender pearls as I have. Which I don't think is very many. I might have a few in this chest, actually. We have 3 ender pearls in there. Oh man, this is not gonna be good. Because all my ender pearls that I had were inside those bins. And those bins got deleted when we took away mechanism. So that means if I have any other ender pearls, they're gonna be in mob drops. Okay, I have a few. This is not ideal though, because I'm pretty sure this mod uses quite a few. It has ender in the name, so we'll just see what we can get away with. Trying to make an alloy here. Okay, so that should be working. Let's see. If it's working, it's progress about 50%. We should see a energized alloy here pretty soon. Or whatever it was called. I think that's what it was called. Progress 93%. Okay, pulsating iron. That's what it was. Well, it is working. That is beautiful. Okay, so we can go ahead and split them up in between the rest. It's kind of annoying how ender pearls, you know, only can be 16. But we have those cooking. Now we can go ahead and make the sag mills. So, what else did we need that was different in order to make these? We need pistons and flint. Okay, that's not too bad. We can do that pretty dang easy. You guys are probably gonna call me a noob because I literally just put on the directions to make a piston. Should be good to just send it, dude. Let's see. Split those up. Get some iron in the corners. Boom! 3 sag mills. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's just put those right here. And we have a little machine shop started, guys. It's not quite the machine shop we used to have, but it'll do. Can this take power from the sides? Okay, looks like it can. Because it's not grabbing it from there, so it's got to be grabbing it from here. Good. So we have... Why did that one not make any? Oh, okay, it did. Perfect. Now the only thing we need is that clay. Oh, it ran out of water. I will have to build a tank because I had a tank of water back here, but I think that was mechanism as well. So I'll have to get a new reservoir or tank or something to keep that full. And that means we lost all the oil too because we had an oil tank. Not that big of a deal though. Okay, so now we need to look up the item conduit. And this is conduit binder, which I needed to... Okay, so it's gravel, sand, clay. And I need a lot of gravel. So I think... Oh, my gravel's in here. Okay. I'll take 4 stacks of gravel. Do I have sand? Yes, okay. 2 stacks of sand. And we'll call that good enough. So... Oh, I need the little pieces of clay. That means I gotta put it down. Actually, I think I can just throw it right into the sag mill, and that way I don't have to break it myself. Might as well get used to using this thing anyways. So yeah, that goes kind of fast, dude. That's not that big a deal. Look at that. Turns it right into clay for you. Okay, so interesting fact here, guys. Apparently we just got some silicone out of that too. So it must not be every time, but you get a chance to get silicone. Interesting. I'm not really too sure exactly all the uses for the sag mill yet, but I know it basically breaks down the item into different parts. So I think you can use like gravel, sand, like that type of stuff into it. It might have a lot more uses than that as well. Okay, so now we have the clay, the sand, the gravel. Okay, we can do this. Split those up. I'll just make 15 for now. Oh, I didn't realize I gave you more than one. Should have looked. Okay, so with the binder composite, I think we just had to put it through a furnace. So we'll split this up. Make sure it's giving me the right stuff. Hey, that one has no coal. Conduit binder, that's what we want right there, folks. Okay, that'll do for now, because we really just need a little bit in order to connect the ender chest to a diamond chest to test if it works, basically. So we need some nuggets. And oh baby. Yee-hoo! Item conduit. Okay. That was a lot harder to make than in mechanism, but we got it done. Okay. So now the real test. We need to hope that it will connect to the ender chest and then also connect to the diamond chest in order to, okay. That is a good first start. You can see right there, it's got a different look to it. That hopefully means it's gonna suck items out. And now we want to make sure it's going to pump items out. It's not pumping. Okay, it looks like it's trying to take items from there instead of push them in. So, I think I need a wrench. Is there an Ender IO wrench? MC Heli, custom NPC. Okay, Ender IO Yeta wrench. Hides conduit, fakes, breaks machines, controls conduits instantly to open settings, use shift mouse, blah blah blah. I'm not too sure. I think I need to get that wrench because in mechanism I used my configurator when I needed to change what it looked like. Okay, it is, oh, I was gonna say it's pretty easy to make, but it's electrical steel. I don't even know what that is. So we're gonna find out here shortly if it's easy to make. Alloy smelter, iron ingot, coal dust or powder, and silicone. Okay, where do I get coal dust? 3 coals equals coal dust. That's easy enough. All right, guys, so I actually made a mistake. When I was looking at this, where you put 3 coals and you get 4 coal dust, it's actually on the train workbench, which I don't have. I'm sure I could make one, but not really necessary because I went back to the recipe and I looked at the other one, coal powder, and all you have to do is put coal ore into the sag mill and you even have a chance to get diamond. How awesome is that? So that is what we're gonna do. And then you can put regular coal in there, I guess, too, and also get it with some sulfur. So I am going to fill this baby up with some coal ore. I just got it from the chest where the digital miners used to be. Obviously, we don't have digital miners anymore because I was part of the mechanism. That's gonna be the most sad part about the whole thing. That and the item sorting machine. But you know, we're gonna be able to build it back. So apparently, I lied. You have to put the coal in there because that was only giving me coal. So come on, give me some coal powder, please. No, you're just giving me more coal. Or that could have been leftover. That could have been residual. There we go. That's the stuff we want right there. So we're just gonna let that go through the sag mill for a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. The clay and the silicone did wonders. Perfect. And I'm gonna split this up between this other one so it goes a little bit faster. There we go. Now we're just sit back and enjoy a nice cup of hot chocolate. All right, I think the machine stopped, so let's go ahead and collect our loot. Okay, there we go. Thought I couldn't reach it for a second. So we need to come over here, and I think I need to make, yes, a gear, which is just stone and sticks, which I have right here. Perfect. Look at that. Now we need to, we need to make those alloys. So we're gonna have to put in some iron bars with the coal powder and silicone. And we will split this up between the 2 machines, or 3 machines. And we should be good pretty soon. I'm just gonna make it all because I'm sure we're gonna be using this alloy for a bunch of other stuff in the future anyways, so why not? We really only need 3 of them, and that shouldn't take too long. Whew, excuse me. Do we have our first one? We do. Electrical steel alloy. It's a beautiful looking bar right there. And this one's 75%, so we just needed 3, correct? Yep. I'm hoping that I was right with this, but let's see it. I'm gonna read this one more time. Hides conduit fate. Right click, break machine, conduit. Yeah, I'm not sure. If this isn't it, then I am just gonna have to go and look it up online real fast. But I'm hoping that this is going to solve my issue that I have. We have the Yeta wrench. Okay. Let's head on over to the item sorting room. Yes! Look at that. Okay. Don't celebrate yet, Kraken. There's still no items in these chests. And there's items in here. Why aren't you sucking them out? Suck them out, please. Oh, no. It's still not working. Okay, let's see. Oh. Extract. Excuse me. So, redstone mode active without signal. Always active. Oh my gosh, it's sucking him out. It's sucking him out. It's working. Look at this. We have trophy enderman. We have all these little items. And okay, now what we have to do is go check to make sure that the mob farm is working properly and it's not backed up anymore. So there's nothing really spawning. Okay, there's an ender eye. He came in and he got killed. Oh baby, this is a beautiful sight. Look at this creeper. Wait, he should have been dead by now. Was that machine? Okay, no, that machine is working, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think it's just because there wasn't too many mobs there, so it wasn't. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's working full speed. Perfect. That's what I like to see, baby. Whew, who knows, guys? Maybe we can master this mod as well. It's just gonna take a bit of time. We now have the wrench. We have a few new machines. I think we're making good progress. You know, we made those conduits, and they're working right. We got all kinds of cool alloys now. And let's see. I think I can put cobblestone in this, and it's gonna give me something else too. These sag mills are actually kind of handy. What? I get sand from a cobblestone? So you can put pretty much like anything in here. Interesting. Yeah, that is definitely weird. But I know there's a lot of different things you can do with these, so if you guys have some cool tips, tricks, or things for me to do in the series. I always love reading your comments down below. So give me suggestions on what I should do moving forward. Now we got energy, we have pipes. I think we could go back to exploring and maybe doing some more dino stuff, because we haven't hatched a dino in the longest time. So if you want to see me hatch some dinos, make sure you comment down below. Alright guys, we're going to see you in the next episode. Peace.